Hi, everybody. Welcome to kdmoonchild world. And this is, I don't even know who I am, where I am. This is Saturday Solutions. Has it been a week or what? I tell you, I hope you guys have had a good week. I have a reading for you, and it's starting out very interesting. I already shuffled because um, the reading would be very long if I shuffled and then laid out each card. So we're ready to go. If you are you? I sure am. Today we're going to find out. Empower me, please. How do I empower myself? Let's take a look down here. Bring the cards up here and make me smile. No, that's backwards. Hi. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you know what? Let's make a quick change here. Make that go away. Now, you don't need to see that up there. We're all ready to go. Okay, let's get this pot here started. Are you ready? I sure am. Okay, like I said, we're going to find out what uh, we can do to empower ourselves. I'm showing you this over here because this is the bottom of the deck. Stand your ground. The time has come for us to no longer be silent. And if you must or feel like you're only safe to be silent, figure out a way to stand your ground quietly. But you must stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in and don't let anybody sway you. That's the underlying energy of this reading, you guys. Oh, I didn't tell you who the deck was. You know what deck we're using? We're using the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. Okay. So the first thing we want to find out to empower ourselves is, what's my superpower? What's, even if we do this as a collective, let's look at this as a collective. What is our, together, what is our superpower? Oh, being able to shed our old ways. Knowing that if we don't shed what no longer works, it will be shed from us. The snake is about, transformation. It's about the newness that is underneath the old. And sometimes you have to shed your old beliefs as well. It's interesting. I was in a conversation earlier this week, and we were talking about being my astrology, meaning that I was concerned about my appearance, which tickles me. Yeah, it does matter to me what you guys think of me. But I'm not so focused on my how I look appearance as I used to be. As a matter of fact, I no longer wear makeup. Yes, fingernail polish, no longer wear makeup. I shed that old skin because it wasn't serving me anymore. It actually was starting to make me feel like my makeup was making me look older. Like it was shed. It was skin that I needed to shed. It was shed that I needed to skin. Like I said, it's been a week, my dear. So that's our superpower. Our superpower is knowing that we can shed what doesn't serve us. We don't have to be constantly struggling and suffering if it isn't getting us anywhere. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. How do we harness this ability to shed what no longer serves us, including our beliefs? We do that by surrounding ourselves with positive energy. This is the straight arrow. Always points north. This is a card I have never pulled before. I love the arrow cards. Let's see. I'm going to cheat. Yes, just a little. I don't think it's cheating. I want to make sure that you get the right message. And Spirit is not, it's just telling me, surround yourself with positive energy and be a straight arrow. Those are symbols. It's a symbol of the warrior. As you can tell, I'm looking up in the book more information on this particular card. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your certain situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. Follow your intention about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of this situation to assess what is going on and to be beneficial for you, do so. Take a breath. Take 2 steps back. Take a moment. Don't react. Just take a moment. Breathe the count of 10 if you have to. In any event, this is a time to call on energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. I wish this was the broken arrow, but it's not, you guys. This is telling you to be prepared. You may have to physically, actively put up a fight. Although we do everything that we can to avoid that, your well-being, your physical well-being is also as important because we need you to. So be safe. Build your safe spot. The place every warrior needs a bivouac or a barracks to rest up in between battles. Pardon me, I need to drink water. So with that, what's holding us back then? Okay, we know we got to stand our ground and be ready to fight while we're shedding what no longer serves us. We got to fight for what we believe in as we're standing our ground. Find that hill that you're protecting. What is holding you back? Your part in the dream and the energy. It is said that we all walk to the sound, each of a different drummer. And I'm looking at the symbols on this card. They're the 4 directions. There's many other symbols there as well, but you have the sun, the moon, you have fire, and earth. Listen to the beat of your own heartbeat. Sync it with the rhythm of the earth. Can you hear that rhythm? If you can't, I suggest you go outside, you take your shoes off, you stick your feet in the grass if you have grass, bare feet, shoes and socks off. Or even better yet, put your feet in this bare, empty soil. Feel the coolness, yet feel the texture. And know that microscopic worlds are under your feet. All of that has a rhythm and a drum beat. And only you hear the one that syncs with your heart. You may have to only hear it in your dreams. But please, this card is telling you, if you hear it in your dreams and you feel it in your heart and in your soul and every cell of your body, go forward with it. It is a part of the journey and a part of the dream. So what is holding you back is not hearing this message. This can be subtle because it can be in a dream. I don't know about you, but I don't always remember my dreams. This message for you, to you, about your strength can be a very subtle message. So pay attention. Be aware of your surroundings and aware of the messages coming through for you, because they are to help you protect your energy, surround yourself, and ground yourself as you release what no longer serves you. That is what is holding us back. What we need to overcome. Here's our big obstacle, you guys. Oh, God. Trusting in the unknown. We have no idea how things are going to work out. We know we have a part in it. We are the energy of it. And we know that it is here to teach us and to help us know how to create a better world for our people, for our existence, to help make this schoolhouse called Earth a more intellectual as well as spiritual, as well as physical. Not separating any of them, but using them all together and trusting in that great creator that the alchemy we are all co-creating together is going to happen. We don't know what that is that we're going to create. He does. He knows. Look in those blue eyes. He knows. Trust him. There's no anger in that face. We have all been seeing so much anger. Like that eagle. It's like our co-creator is telling us to calm the hell down and trust what you do not know. Because, as always, civilizations have come and go, but each time they have ascended on to a higher and better place. So no matter how things work out now, it is always for the better good. Start looking at it that way. And as things happen to you, let it go. Smashed your thumb with that hammer. Ow, that hurt. Let it go. Don't say, oh my gosh, I got to take the rest of the day off because I injured my thumb. It happened. It's done. Let it go. Shed it. That is how you overcome what is holding you back. You have to let it go. So what is Spirit trying to tell us here about how to empower ourselves? Can't make up these cards. Get the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect inside yourself. Where does what you believe deepest in your heart, where is that coming from? What does it align with? There's your power. It's in aligning with others in this web of creation. Others who are just like you. We are focusing on changing us, changing the world, making it better and equal and harmonious and peaceful for everybody. No one will be left out. No one will ever have to worry again about where their basic needs are going to come from. But to be able to create this, we must all be absolutely sure of who we are and what we stand for by taking the time to reflect on these things. What isn't serving you? Who taught it to you? Let it go. Take the time you need to reflect. Because, let me tell you, the universe is changing. And you don't want to be going through these massive reflections, and while the universe is going through the chaos it's going in. And I know that's what I'm saying, and that's what we're doing, but take time out and reflect. I kind of did that this week on Tuesday. I did an Epsom salt cleanse. Kind of hadn't done it in about a year, and I kind of overdid it on the baking soda and the Epsom salt. And I purged so much, it made me sick for a couple days. But I feel so much better because I took time to figure out what was going on. I didn't think, uh-oh, I've got a stomach bug. I knew exactly what was going on. If you take too much of certain kinds of magnesium, it can act as a stool softener. We'll just put it that way. I didn't take it internally, but boy, did I was soaking in it. I soaked in it for 45 minutes. Yeah, I had shriveldy fingers and toes. But I slept like a rock. And I purged in every way. I sweat and everything else. So, yeah. Anyway, we have one more card. But I think before that, let's just do a little recap. We got a lot of cards here we're looking at. First thing is, be like the snake and know you got to shed your old ways. Just make it a way of being. No, it happened. It's in the past. It's done. Lock that door. It's finished. It's over. Don't need to rehash it unless, for some reason, it happens again. But in the meantime, it's not a part of you. Let it go. Let all those old things, old ways go. Might even require you to let go of some old traditions. And surround yourself with like-minded people and positive energy. Power up your weapons. I'm looking yes, thank you. I just heard to power up your receipts for the arguments that are about to happen. And they don't have to be arguments, they can be debates. The person that wins the debate is the person who has the best receipts. Know your receipts and know them in a way that is unquestionable. And listen to the beat of your own drum. Spirit has messages for you that are strictly for you, that are your part in all of this, in straightening out the chaos that's going on. And it's subtle messages. It can come in dreams. It could come in a TV show. It could come in someone else's card reading on a totally different topic. Listen for the subtle messages and connect your heartbeat with the rhythm of life and the rhythm of the earth. That is how you overcome this quiet messaging that is hard to hear. If you're connected to this rhythm of this drum, you'll not only hear the messages, but you'll feel them as well. Here we have a message from Spirit is telling us to trust the unknown. Trust that what is in store for you were a part of creating these messages, and you definitely were a part of creating this chaos. You chose to be here now. I know you don't want to claim what's going on because it isn't serving you at all. Just know this anger here that's in the bald eagle, he's got it under control. This Sky Father, the great source of all life, has got it under control. The lessons that we learn depend on the choices that we make right now. So reflect and take time. Don't do it in a hurry. Reflect on you. Who are you? What do you stand for? In that is where you find your purpose. Your number one purpose is to come here to learn. And as you learn, you change. You don't go for what's comfortable and keeps everything the same. So this final card is going to tell us, where's this path leading us? It's leading us to unleash the wild that is within you. Okay, card, stop. Can you please? There we go. Thank you. Be who you are. After you've gone through all of this, your gift and your power and your empowerment is knowing exactly who you are, what you stand for, and being very comfortable in that. That's what people mean when they say, oh, she's comfortable or he's comfortable in their skin. And when you need to, you keep the warrior silent. But when the time comes, do not be afraid to unleash your knowledge, your receipts in all of this. I'm looking at the paw prints up there in the moon. I never noticed that about this card before. That's pretty awesome. That's a fantastic card. As a final message from Spirit, I kind of wanted to do a drop open. Take the bookmark out. A drop open of a poetry book about spirit. And the illustrations are from my favorite artist. I just got this book. The Book of Spirit. With illustrations by Josephine Wall. So I love doing this. You just kind of hold the book this way and you just kind of do this and find it. Stick your thumbnail in there. And what do we get? We have two poems that I'm going to read to you. First one, raging seas challenge our courage to the limits, teaching us the skills and strength we need to endure the storms and the darkness ahead. Josephine Wall, the artist. I long to arrest all beauty that came before me, and at length the longing has been satisfied. Julia Margaret Cameron. I'm sure there's some artwork right here. Isn't that gorgeous? And the poem that's beside it says, Mortals hold seashells to their ears to hear sounds of the seas and imagine life in the deep waters below. Perhaps a mermaid would look into a seashell to see and hear the sights and sounds of the earth above. And on that note, that's a peaceful thought. A mermaid wondering about the thoughts of those above at the surface and the unknown, and those of us wondering if there's mermaids down there. And what are they thinking in their civilization? What a fun reading this has been. I thank you guys. I feel empowered. I don't know about you all. Number one thing I get out of all of this is we got to really get to know ourselves in the days ahead. Maybe in the next, I don't know, the rest of this month. And as we're doing that, as we get to know ourselves better, we're going to get rid of things that don't work for us anymore. Stuff that we have to move on from. Stuff from the past that may be kind of hanging around. And we will also notice that there's bits and pieces of us that we need to gather together. But we can't do all of that if we don't look into ourselves as though, what do we need to change about us? How do I need to grow? How do I need to change? So I thank you very much for being here and for understanding we are a collective, and together we're going to thrive. So don't worry about what's happening and just keep doing your due, and we'll be good. We will thrive together. See you next week. Actually, I'll see you Tuesday morning when I am live, 8:30 Pacific. See you then. Bye-bye now.